Poor Four Eyes. He hits him with a carry from hell, pushes to the paint, and he ends up breaking this man's ankles, putting his on the ground. Oh my God! And then he emoted on him. Oh my God!
He hit him with the T-pose.
The fries in the bag, dog. Never lace up your shoes again.
Oh my God!
You nasty.
Talk about Sid, man, behind the camp director. Here's another CJ the Champ reaction. Today we got most disrespectful moments, number 9. All right, 9. I figured it out. Yeah, bro, I'm really excited for these. We haven't had the disrespectful moments in a minute. We've been doing a lot of roundtable stuff. We've been going off into some unhinged areas, but now we're coming back around to an OG classic, the disrespectful moments. I'm excited because since the last disrespectful moment, I can imagine what bag CJ is about to get into to pull from some moments. I'm excited because some of them I'm gonna know because I might have seen the show. Some of them, especially the ones I ain't seen, those ones, they kind of make me want to go watch that show or whatever. So I will also say I'm a little bit sick. So if you hear me like voice cracking like I just did, you know, forgive me a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this. Comment down below, what was your favorite disrespectful moment in this whole episode? Comment that down below. Shout out to CJ for the creation, and we're into it. Mike Breed, bro. Nah, let me just say, nothing goes crazier than a Mike Green bang after you just put. Woo! Nah, that's iconic.
Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
Yeah, bro. Damn. What?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is getting hard to watch. If you are tuning in with us right now, we are witnessing a live public execution. Oh, good God almighty, somebody stop the fight.
Jesus. Disrespectful moments 9. I'm excited.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, finally, after 2 long years.
Damn.
Welcome back to the
I knew it's been a minute. I know it's been that long.
Anime history. Jesus, I have not done that intro in a very long time. But anyways, man, welcome back.
Diana Koji?
Decided to say f it and
Just
revive this series from the
yeah.
because damn, it's really been 2 years. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it. But
Oh!
anyways, on this episode, however,
forgive
though,
him.
we're gonna be doing things a little different because this rendition is the most disrespectful moments in sports anime. Yes.
Oh,
sir, I'm
okay,
talking
okay.
basketball. 6'6" is leaping from the free throw line. Soccer. And yeah, I already know I done pissed off a bunch of European niggas saying that. It's called football. Blah, blah, blah. What the f is a kilometer?
Yeah.
And
I like the
it is
machine guns
the
from
greatest
America.
sport of all time. Golf.
Golf.
It is a nice,
Stop.
beautiful sunny day at this round of the PGA Tour.
If it's not week off, I don't want to talk about it, bro.
And our first player at the tee is none other than
Shaquita
Shanika
Shanikas.
from San Jose, California.
Okay,
it looks like she's
buddy.
found her shot and she's ready to tee off. Beautiful line drive over the fairway, but the ball is dying down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Drops right in the lake. And
he
as
took
you
it
can see,
from me.
Shaniqua is not happy with herself. Just look at her. Even her
Damn,
friends are heckling
Shaniqua.
her. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Damn.
Alrighty, everybody. Our first moment is none other than the greatest street ball team of all time, Jabberwock. So
Really?
in the Kuroko
Like
universe, there is
Jabberwockies
this team named
with Jabberwock?
that is made up of just straight YNs. And I'm not joking. All of these niggas are only 18 years old. And half the niggas on the team look like they're pushing 30. Like, bro,
No,
you can't tell me
honestly.
that ball nigga ain't Shaq. And the team leader is deadass named Nash. This is a what-if version
Nash.
if
Oh,
Steve Nash was a YN.
I
This motherfucker
see.
tatted up and everything. I know they gave him the pass. And he probably be spamming that shit. And that nigga most definitely Dennis Rodman. Straight
No,
back from North Korea
honestly.
after hanging with his homeboy. So Jabberwock pulled up to Japan to see if they was hooping or not.
Ew.
And I mean, they rolled out the red carpet for these boys. They was getting glazed straight off the plane. They just walked
Look
through
at
the
them.
airport and niggas is like, oh my God, Nash, I love you. Oh my God, is that LeBron? My glorious king.
Shut up.
LeBron, nigga. So the next day they get to the
Shut
court,
up.
and they end up playing this team named Team Starkey. And oh boy, with the
Nah.
glasses right here was already skeptical.
Team
he was
Starkey.
Like, the fuck are they feeding these motherfuckers? They are not 18. bullshit. That nigga's 30. So they were gonna have a 10-minute
Jabberwock.
exhibition match just to fill out some of the competition. So they tip off, and Jabberwock gets the ball first, and they immediately start pushing up the court. So Nash starts putting the moves on Lil Homie, but Lil Homie gets the steal off the rip, and bro is completely
That is me!
like, what the hell? Did I just pick bro's pockets that easily? So they take advantage of this and get a nice little lay off the fast break. So everybody's cheering. But when Lil Homie was running back, he looked back at Nash, and this motherfucker was just smiling. Bro knew immediately something was off. So then the next possession, Team Starkey steals it again.
What?
And they push it down the court with some good teamwork, and they pass it to they big, and bro posterizes Dennis Rodman. But if you take
Wait, nah, what's wrong here?
Motherfuckers are just looking so nonchalant right now. They were looking
Okay.
like they did not care. So with 4 points on the board, with 9 minutes and 25 seconds
that's the
remaining,
last 4 y'all got.
Motherfuckers go on the greatest run of all time.
Yep,
so they
there it
start
is.
pushing down the court, and Nash just looks at bro right here, and he finally decided.
Okay, I understand it now.
I understand it now.
Ball handling increases to 99. Bro ain't know what the hell was going on.
Who fucking froze him?
His arms out, and the ball is just gone, and it's just right behind him, floating in slow-mo. So he passes it with his elbow to Homie on the wing, and he lets it fly for 3.
Green.
Niggas were shook, ain't know what the hell happened, but it gets worse.
Oh,
Right here starts
God.
pushing down the court, and he already got bro lost.
Ah,
So then
shit,
he
no,
just
hold
smokes
on.
that bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why that cross looks so fucking clean. They animated the fuck out of that cross, bro. Now he hit it with a, the hezzy was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, the hezzy was crazy.
Right here starts pushing down the court, and he already got bro lost. So then
Yo.
he just smirks at bro and just starts doing street ball shit. Bro fake passes it, breaks his neck, then he turns around and smacks him in the face.
Damn.
And they're just laughing at him in the background.
The
dog.
Kawhi
Then
laugh.
Bro gets the easiest layup of his life. Next possession, here go this nigga Shaq. Already got bro right here fearing for his reputation. I know he gotta be thinking in his head right now, if I get embarrassed like this on national TV, ain't no hoes gonna wanna fuck
Zero
with me.
hoes.
So Shaq saw the fear in his eyes and took advantage of it and just starts doing fouls of hell, carrying, traveling, just doing a bunch of bullshit. Had bro on skates. Then he hits him with a late Q3. And oh Lord have mercy, poor Four Eyes. He tried
Poor
to knee
Four
up on
Eyes.
bro right here, but he hits him with a carry from hell, pushes to the paint, and he ends up breaking this
No.
man's ankles, putting his ass on the ground. Oh my God! And then he emoted on him. Oh my God!
He hit him with the
The
T-pose.
fries in the bag, dog. Never lace up your shoes again. And he sticks
Oh
out his
my
tongue and says,
God.
"F- it, I'll throw it up again."
Green fuck, nigga.
Is that flight? Green fuck nigga.
And they started embarrassing them for the most brutal 4 quarters ever seen. Niggas was watching this and was just disgusted. So then on the final play of the game, Nash drives into the paint with his elite ball handling, throws up the alley to homeboy, and bro right here makes the crucial
No.
mistake of jumping with him. And for that, I would
Why?
like to have a moment of silence real quick.
Oh.
Thank you.
Watch out, watch out.
Posterizes this nigga!
He dead. He dead.
So hard if you play 2
He
different
dead.
times. And at the end of the game, the final score was a whopping 86-6. Absolutely disgusting. Teams
So they got 2 more points at least.
once after they scored 4 straight before Jabberwock locked in. Oh my God, never pick up the ball ever again. Leave the game before it
Bro.
leaves you. So after the game, the
Bro.
team captain comes up to shake Nash's hand. And he's like, GG, bro. But Nash dead stares bro in the face. And guess what he does? He just spit
No,
on
that's
bro's head.
crazy.
Zero respect at all.
Damn,
Then
the
he has the
teabag.
craziest post-game interview.
No,
of
not
all
the
time.
jaw.
I'm gonna translate this at 50% accuracy.
50%.
Like I say, all y'all niggas are trash.
50% accuracy.
Like really, is this the best y'all got to offer? Get the fuck off of my court. Y'all called us to fly all the way out here on that 18-hour long ass flight just to be fucking hot dog shit. You wasted our fucking time. None of y'all niggas is making the fucking league.
Oh my God.
Say something, monkey.
Whoa.
Oh, bro. Didn't I tell this nigga to chill out saying monkey? And you know what? One more for the one time.
Oh my God. He was spit on him twice.
Now you see, me personally, I'm swinging. You're not about
Yeah.
to spit on me
Not
after
once.
embarrassing me on
Twice?
national TV and telling me to put the fries in the bag. No, bro. And they're just standing there in shambles knowing, oh my God, none of the Huss are gonna fuck with us.
None of the Huss. None of the
Alright, ladies and
Huss.
gentlemen, moment 2,
None of the
superpowered
Huss.
putt-putt man. Ladies
What?
and gentlemen, never in my life did I ever think I would be talking about a golf anime. But the shit that we are about to see is just absolutely absurd. So I found this anime called Rising Impact. And
Oh
how
my
I even
God.
found this in the first place, I was scrolling on my reels and I saw this midget, a 4-foot tall child, bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over some damn golf.
Nah,
This little nigga
I high-key saw this shit on Twitter. I high-key saw this shit on Twitter too. I was like, how are you playing golf and you're bleeding, bro? Make it make sense.
child
Please.
bleeding from the forehead, looking locked the fuck in over some damn golf. And this little nigga swung his body and boomed that bitch. He drove the ball so hard, the ball ricocheted and broke the flag, leading to
I didn't
him
see this
getting
part,
a
though.
hole-in-one from like 200 yards out. That is 2 football fields, nigga. I mean, dog, look at the ball. The
Bruh,
ball
ain't no
is
way, bro.
smoking. That bitch
Ain't no
is
fucking
dead.
way, bro.
Ripped open and everything. Good God.
Crazy
And
work.
this little nigga was just standing there locked the fuck in with no emotion. So, me being curious, I decided to watch the whole thing. I don't know why, but I ended up witnessing one of the most disrespectful things a nigga
Nah,
could
this gotta be wild.
possibly do.
This gotta be
There was a
fucking wild.
massive
I'm here
tournament
for it
that was
though.
happening.
This
And
gotta be
these
fucking
four
crazy, right?
Ugly ass niggas was talking
Yeah.
some crazy shit. This little ugly ass gremlin, big back 4-eye bitch. This big donut lip, light skinned Mr. Popo with a buzz cut looking ass.
Damn.
nigga. And look at this zesty ass Abraham Lincoln. What the fuck is this, my
Yo.
nigga? Is this supposed to be a beard? Because it ain't bearded. Nigga
I don't
got
know
a
what the
chin
fuck
strap,
that's
but it ain't
supposed
on
to
his
be.
chin. Like, bro, cut that shit off and restart. And this dude just looks like a generic high school bully. He got the whole college frat boy starter pack look.
Damn,
So while they was
he
yapping,
does.
this femboy demon comes behind them named Lancelot. And you already know he on that
Interesting.
elegant shit. He talking like, judging by your loud voices, you lot must be the Americans, yeah? So this overzealous, big-backed gremlin told this man,
Oh
so you
my
want to talk
God.
shit, huh? So why don't you play around the golf with us, huh? So Donut Lips and the frat boy was
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's shit on him. So Lancelot accepts their challenge with the
Lancelot.
smile on his face like, oh yes, it would be lovely. But little did they know, they were about to get clipped and put on ESPN top 10 plays.
Oh,
So later on when they
Lord.
get to the hole, the ugly quartet is already planning to cheat. Big back gremlin grabbed Donut Lips and told him,
Donut
Take your
lips.
fat ass all the way over to the green and make sure that nigga shit doesn't go in.
so the two stooges run
Oh,
all the way to
God.
the green so they can fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit.
Hey, we ain't do
This is
nothing.
Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing
Whoa,
booty
time
shorts
out.
on the
Time out. Oh my God. He is in the Hank Kill Urethra Breather 3s. What the fuck is this? Yo. Hey, yo. I thought the chin strap was bad enough. But you put it with some Daisy Dukes? On a golf course? Who's... Nah, that's fucking crazy work, bro. And that's coming from me. I wear just about anything, but even I got fucking boundaries. This nigga is
The
really...
green and make
Wow,
sure
wow.
that nigga shit doesn't go in.
So the two stooges run all the way to the green so
Bruh.
they can fix the game on some Kansas City Chiefs shit. So the first one to go up is zesty Abe Lincoln. And is that motherfucker wearing
Oh
booty
my
shorts on the
God.
golf course?
Oh my
Alright, Abe.
God.
So he hits
I'm
a nice
so
shot and lands on the green in the first hit. So Big Back Gremlin is up next. And you
Oh
already
my
know
God,
she
he
started
really hate
yapping.
this
Oh
bitch.
my gosh, I
He
guess it's
really
my
hates this
turn.
bitch.
My calculations is I'm gonna hit the green on the first hit.
Man, please shut the fuck up and hit the ball, yeah.
Him and this whack ass British accent.
So she lines up her shot, and she hits hers, and surprisingly, it was a good hit, landing very close to the hole. This gremlin may have one of the worst builds I've ever seen, but she
Oh,
hit that
not Nia
motherfucker
Jax.
though. So
Stop
it was
that
finally
shit.
time for Lancelot's turn. And guess what?
Yo,
this
Lancelot
man
really not a
does?
shawty?
He pulls out a putter. So obviously the ugly bastards are like, well, wait a minute, are you throwing?
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like free Elo to me.
And
Free
this man is
Elo.
really set on driving this bitch 150 yards with a putter. Now I know a lot of people don't know a lot about
I
golf,
know enough
but
to know that's
everybody in their
insane.
right mind should know. You do not use a putter right here. You use a putter when you are close enough to hit it in the hole. So if I had to explain this in like football terms,
Go ahead.
chucking up a 100-yard Hail Mary into quadruple coverage and praying to God your receiver somehow comes down with it. That is how insane this is. So this man just walks up with no fucks given, lines up his shot, and booms it.
Is this nigga serious?
150 yards with the putter. And when it landed, it damn near was a hole-in-one, literally inches off. So the two
That's
stooges
insane.
saw this, and these evil conniving motherfuckers looked at each other and said,
I think I'm about to steal.
Yeah.
Lancelot and then walked up to the
Heck yeah,
hole.
about
You
to
don't even
steal.
see his ball no more because they moved it. They moved it all the way to the top of this hill to give him the hardest shot humanly possible.
Oh,
And he
Mac
knows they
McClung.
cheated. He was thinking in his head like, fucking idiotic lot, yeah. I can clearly see their dirty ass size 13 ass feet all over the green, yeah. So Lancelot decides, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue with them. I'm just gonna shit on them so hard they're gonna quit this fucking sport. So he activates his superpowers because you know anime loves to give niggas superpowers.
Everybody
in
gotta
sports.
have
And he
theirs.
turns the putter sideways and hits it. So with their feeble brains, they're thinking, oh yeah, he hit the ball too hard. Fucking dumbass. So the ball just
Wrong.
completely misses the cup. But he hit this ball with so much backspin on it. It rolls back into the cup and he sinks it. And the whole ugly quartet shook. They ain't know what the hell they just witnessed.
What?
He started talking mad crazy saying, what's wrong with you, Lord, yeah? Hurry the fuck up and hit your shot, you big back midget gremlin bitch, yeah? So old girl lines up her shot,
He really
thinking
hit
that
this
this is
bitch.
just gonna be an easy
He
putty.
fucked up the
And
grass
right
in
at
front
the
of
moment
hers.
She hits it. Zesty Abe Lincoln notices. Wait, don't do it! Because the hole was surrounded by a skid mark, completely blocking her ball.
Called it.
Backspin
I ain't
on
never
that
seen
ball
it.
was so hard. He
I
quite
seen it.
literally burnt the grass and changed the whole lay of the land. So after she screwed up, Senior Booty Shorts is like, huh, what an amateur mistake. All you gotta do is just hit the ball a little harder. So Abe Lincoln puts his, thinking
Wrong.
that his has enough strength, but his ball just gets completely stopped and
Damn,
rolls over to the
bro.
side. And this man is in complete shock. So he goes over to
He
see
hit
the
it with
ball,
the
and he
JoJo.
ends up realizing this man just didn't burn the grass. He made a World War I trench to completely jail them from making the hole. So they had no chance.
Jesus.
He's just looking at him like, are you locked down to play some more, yeah? Or are you gonna be some pussies and leave? And well, they decided
Pussy.
to be pussy and leave because they was not about to play this nigga again. He beat
They
them
fucking
so bad.
uninstalled,
They
bro.
decided to put the clubs down and put the fries in the bag.
No way.
Right.
Honestly, that made them
The
like
humbling
retire
of Blue
good
Lock.
riddance.
Blue Lock. Probably the most disrespectful sports anime of all time. And I mean, there's multiple moments to choose from. From Isagi straight up bullying Baro, making the king feel like a peasant. And I know y'all seen that one translation of this moment. Yeah, it's wild. I mean, we can even go back to the first episode. Y'all remember bro right here? I thought he was gonna be the main side character. But no, they said pack your bags and get your sorry ass out of here. You're washed and your career's over.
I'm
Shit,
still
I
waiting
don't
for him
even
to come
remember
back
bro's
around.
name, if he even had a name.
Yo, I don't
We can
remember his
go on
name
about
either.
Blue Lock for a minute. Hell, if I make another rendition of this that sports, I'll probably have more of it in there. But today we are focusing on the humbling of Blue Lock. Because these World 5 niggas cooked them
Oh,
bad,
this is what
it
he's
had to
going
make
with.
them rethink their careers. So how this
Woo!
even happened? This man Ego decided to give Blue Lock a test. So he decided, I'm gonna bring in the all-star team. So he got straight demons from around the world to just cook them. And these dudes are based off of real players. Like, I'm not even a soccer nigga, but I am 99% sure that nigga is Mbappe. Like, that's a gift.
It is
So the
definitely
moment they
Mbappe.
got in there, they was already talking shit.
I'm not
And they
soccer
were saying
nigga
it in
either.
English, so they didn't know what the hell they were saying. Bro with the dreads was like, oh my God, they're so puny. They look like pretzel sticks. That's an understatement, mate. It looks like they haven't hit the weight room in their fucking life yet. Oh my God, guys, I think
The
they're
British
talking
accent
shit.
always with the
So
yeah.
Ren was the only dude who knew English. So he walked up to him and brought that same energy, staring him down like, you think this is a fucking joke, huh? I'm gonna beat the dog shit out of you so bad. I'm gonna make your old ass retire, and you can finally have the time to get a fucking retwist. Man,
Damn.
you talking reckless, pussy bitch nigga. I'll beat your ass right now. So before a fight breaks out, they had to break it up because that boy Ren was talking reckless. But sadly, my dog was about to get humbled. So the whistle blows and Bulldog already gets off to a quick start. Bro right here ain't paying the game no damn attention, so Bachara just puts some moves on him. He ends up dribbling down the field, passes the ball to Ren, and he drills that hoe in, scoring the first goal. So you see this and you gotta be thinking, okay.
Oh shit, Blue Light got it.
They scored in the first minute. They like that. This just must be a fraud-ass all-star team. But man, oh man. They basically just gave him a Make-A-Wish point. Because from here on out, it was just straight belt to ass. They blow the next whistle. Isagi comes and tries to D up on Mbappe. But he dead stares bro and tells him, let me show you why they offered me a $1 billion contract. Oh! Zooms past Isagi in a heartbeat. He didn't even know what happened.
Cooked everybody.
It was too fast. And he just cut through their whole defense. So then here comes Mr. Hero Ball Ren talking like, your route's too obvious. But Mbappe looked at dog and said, you have good reads, but I'm too fast for you, nigga. Zooms past Ren and blasted it to the goal.
Easily, bro.
What the hell just happened?
Cook the whole D, bro.
All right, guys, let's hurry up and hit the showers. I smell like shit because I'm surrounded by shitty players.
Damn.
Fumbling did not stop here. This man Rim was like, man, just give me the fucking ball. So the next possession, they give
Tried
Rim the ball
it.
just to get immediately clamped by Mbappe.
I love the
Mbappe just
clamp.
comes and snatches his shit.
Put the straps on him, son.
So he passes it to little homie right here. His eyes start moving like a Sharingan, and he kicks it straight through Isagi and Bachara down the field, all the way down to the dreadhead. He just bullies soccer Zarbon, and while Tokimitsu was trying to run to get to the ball, dude just gets pushed to the side. It just scores with ease, and the rest was history.
Fucking
They just
wax,
bullied these
bro.
boys for however long this game went on for. Just goal after goal. This was basically like the main roster just shitting on the practice squad or something. So then on the last play of the game, Ren tried to lock in on this dude named Leonardo Luna, but he lost this exchange the moment bro started talking. Dude said, oh, you're Ren Itoshi. Your size brother, aren't you? And you know your brother's a dog, right? Ain't say the same about his little brother though. So after discouraging this man and comparing him to his brother, he makes a force field and moved his feet so fast he made a vortex. Dude had Ren lost. In the moment
Fucking
he tried
lost
to
in
move,
the
he ran
sauce,
like a
bro.
book. He kicked the ball right through his legs.
Not
And then
bags,
he
bro.
just said one of the most wild lines ever. This man says in my exact words, if you open your legs that easily, people are gonna think you're a loose guy.
Hey,
Like, yo,
hey, go ahead, put that one in the
what?
Hall of Fame,
What
bro.
even makes
Put
you
that in the
think of that?
rafters.
You know what, dog? I'm just not even gonna
Damn.
question it. He kicks it in easily. GG easy. Game over. They beat these boys 1-5. And they didn't even shake no hands. They went straight to the locker room.
I would have too.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Straight dipping,
we have
bro.
reached our final moment. Or to be more real with
Bruh.
you, moments. Because the rest of the moments in this video are all done by one singular man. And he is none other than the most disrespectful man in sports anime. The Snow Bunny mind-controlled demon, Brian Hawk.
What?
This is one of the most unhinged anime characters I have ever laid my eyes on. Like, this dude is clinically insane. If you don't know what anime this is,
I
this
don't.
is Hajime no Ippo, one of the greatest sports animes of all time. And Brian Hawk is the WBC junior middleweight
Damn, he got all the hoes.
record
Oh
of
my god, they're
20-0.
bad.
17 of those wins coming by KO. Now, to understand why this man is so unhinged, we have to know the backstory. So Brian Hawk is from New York, and he had a pretty troubled life. So one fateful night, bro was
blood
on
on
the
his
run
face?
from a dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. So when he was about to get his brains blown out, something snapped in him. The demons in his head came out, and he beat the shit out of the dude that was holding him up at gunpoint. And it was brutal. He kept on pummeling his unconscious body until he was satisfied. So while he was beating this man in a dark alley, a world-famous boxing trainer named Miguel Zell was watching this, and he was completely shocked. So he walked up to try to stop Brian, but he literally couldn't. Brian was about to kill this man.
Oh my
But while
God.
observing this
Right
unhinged
back.
man, the coach had a revelation because he realized this dude just beat the ever-living crap out of a guy that held him up at gunpoint.
Okay.
This isn't your run-of-the-mill crackhead. This is a potential world champion.
Stop.
So the coach told him, come with me. I'll take you to a place where you could beat people legally. and you could have all the money, power, and woman you want. And Brian accepted his deal. And from that fateful night, the rest was history. This man was so naturally gifted at fighting, it was insane. Knocking out damn near every opponent he was in the ring with. And he ended up becoming a world champion with little to no training. So now that we have the backstory, let's get into the antics. First up was his first confrontation with Takamura. This man, Takamura, was having the fight of his life, hanging on to his last breath. And he looks over at ringside. And this motherfucker, Brian Hawk, is just sitting there watching him get his ass whooped with some bitches. So Takamura got pissed off and wanted to make a statement in front of the champion. So
oh yeah?
he the dude out that he's fighting through the ring. And he ends up landing right in front of him. So while Takamura is just molding him while he's just sitting there, Brian Hawk decides to stand up and clap. And it seems like he was entertained and intrigued to fight Takamura. So after the match in the locker room, while Takamura's doing a meeting with the press, Brian Hawk comes to his locker room. So you gotta be thinking, oh, he's just here to congratulate him and show respect for the person that's gonna come up and fight him. But my God, what this man says lights the whole room on fire. So he tells his translator to tell him, Mr. Hawk says he would like to shake the hand of his next opponent and acknowledge his fight. But then he tells the translator something else, and he is completely shook. He is thinking in his head, ain't no way this nigga wants me to say this shit. But Brian insisted. He said, say it, nigga. Mr. Hawk did not come to Japan to see your fight. He came to Japan to indulge in our women.
Oh.
Like, bro.
He came to fuck y'all, bitch.
This man only came to Japan to get with women. This is a sick nigga. And then he starts laughing at Takamura like, come on, Takamura. Where's my handshake at, nigga? So Takamura was not about to take this disrespect because he just disrespected him and his whole country. So he goes into swing off, but he stops his punch with one hand. Had the whole room in disbelief. Stopping a grown man's punch with one hand is absurd. And then after this, he says, oh yeah, that's a nice firm handshake. So then he walks away. And when he opened the door, his hoe's already waiting for him. And he just laughing his ass off, heading to his hotel to do some cheek crushing. This man is insane.
I like Hawk. I like him, bro.
So now we move into the second
He
moment.
had me with the hose.
There's no other way to describe it than this. Snow bunny mind control.
What?
So this man flew into Japan from America for fight week, and he brought his entire harem of bunnies.
I beg your pardon?
And look how he's posted up with them with the tongue out.
Yo, he a nasty nigga, bro.
On a snow bunny
He's just like me
crisis
for real.
self-treatment manual for black males.
So now it's time to look at the full effect of the snow bunny mind control.
Ew,
so Brian was having a public sparring session where the whole media and public could come watch. So during this session,
What's he doing?
was just getting his ass beat. He was giving no effort and not trying at all. And he was just saying shit like, ow, he got me. And then in the middle of the session, he just says, oh my God, coach, he's too strong. So Coach Kamagawa was there to scout him out. And he was just watching this like, are you kidding me? This is fucking useless. Look at him, he's not even trying. So they end up leaving. But while they're leaving, the brigade of snow bunnies arrive at the gym. And literally 5 seconds later, you just hear a boom outside. So they're like, what the hell just happened? So they run back
the
in
hose
the gym,
pulled up.
and all they see is blood on the mat. His glove drenched in blood, and he starts saying, well, goddamn, what took y'all fine asses so long? Had me bored than a motherfucker. And you see his opponent knocked out while bro's just laughing hysterically. This man did not lock in until his hose arrived. And he knocked him out as fast.
Give that man a round of fucking applause, bro. That's how it is. Look, I respect somebody who can lock in whenever. I respect the man that lock in when the hoes around, especially. Look, Hawk ain't never gonna scare the hoes. He do it for the hoes. I respect that shit, boy.
Than a motherfucker. You just see his opponent knocked out while bro's just laughing hysterically. This man did not lock in until his hoes arrived.
I wouldn't either.
Out as fast as possible so he could get it over with and leave.
Yup.
Bitch number 2, come on, kiss him now. And he just starts
Yeah, yo.
Oh my God. Like I said earlier,
I like him, bro.
Unhinged characters I have ever seen. But if you didn't think he could get any more disrespectful, we get to the press conference.
Oh
So the
my
day before the
God.
fight, they end up having the press conference. And this press conference went down exactly like what you would think with a person of this caliber. From insulting reporters. Mr. Hawk, the world would like to know, what is your game plan going into this fight?
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that a bitch ass thing. You better shut the up before I knock your head off your shoulders, old ugly ass.
And literally telling Shorty right here, baby, you can ask me more questions in my room tonight. Room 69, if you know what I mean. Hell no! And then when him and Takamura face off, he decides to give him a little uppercut. So Takamura gets pissed off and is about to swing on Dog, but they end up holding him back. Coach ends up grabbing Dog by the collar and cussing him out. And Brian just looks at him. And you can probably guess what he did.
Oh,
next.
no.
He slaps the piss out of him. Bro just assaulted an old man, and then he starts cussing everybody out and says the wildest line ever. And
What?
I quote, "You want to beat me, huh? Then bring me all of your women. I'll give you my genes. I'll spread my you-know-what throughout this country. And in 20 years, Japan will be crawling with world champions."
Damn, bro. That nigga threatened a
Say
whole
it again,
goddamn
one of the most
generation.
unhinged characters I have ever laid my eyes on. Now it's time for the final moment.
That's
But
good
not.
heel maneuvers,
The
though.
way
He's a
Brian
great
Hawk
fucking
fought
heel,
this
bro.
man Takamura is going to make your jaw drop. From the moment Brian Hawk made his entrance, the disrespect started. Because when bro got in the ring and took off his entrance armor, he was wearing Takamura's merch under it and stared him straight in the eyes and just ripped his shirt to shreds. He was trying to push every button possible.
Nah, he's a top tier heel, bro.
Everything.
He is a
hate this
top
nigga.
tier
And Bell's about to
heel.
ring, just look at him, just staring him down.
He
with
was
his
Logan
tongue
Paul
out.
of his
Bro,
time.
what is he doing? I remember multiple people basically said that this dude is basically Kid Buu if he was a
'Cause it's
boxer,
Japan.
and they are completely right because this is dead ass how he would act. So the bell rings, and both of them just start squaring each other up. But Brian ends up dropping his shoulders to taunt him to make him throw the first punch. So Takamura says, and he starts throwing hands, already pushing bro back into a corner, just raining fire on dude. But this, of course, was a trap, because when Brian saw the opportunity, he
Boy.
grabbed the rope and uppercutted the life out of him.
God
And this is when he
damn.
just started showing out. Bro hits the motherfucking Steve Fox duck and counters him again.
God
Hits him in the
damn.
corner and starts teeing off. Left, right, left, right, left, right.
God
Throwing
damn.
like a
Oh
wild
my
animal.
Lord.
So when Takamura finally got out the corner, he tries to throw a 1-2, but he ducks it and
Damn,
sends his head to
bro.
the stratosphere. And
This
this
nigga
is
Brian
when
Hawk is
Takamura
fucking
realized
serious.
This dude has no boxing fundamentals at all. He is just so naturally talented at fighting that he could do whatever the he wanted to and get away with it. Look at him just weaving
my
everything,
God.
dodging every punch. Then he got in close on him, tricked him with a feint, and crushed his skull with his left. Takamura was out cold on his feet. So Brian was coming in to finish the job, but Takamura gets saved by the bell. So Brian stops right in front of him. So right when Takamura regains consciousness, he sees this man staring in his face with his tongue out, looking like a wild animal. And just from this interaction, you
Bro,
knew how the
that's
rest of this fight was
crazy.
gonna go down. Every round, this nigga
That's
was doing some more
crazy.
crazy shit. Bro was leaned back, throwing haymakers.
No, he
Like,
really
what the hell
is, bro.
happening? Dude really hitting him with the... And dog, this
Nah,
is
that's
how
fucking
it
crazy.
Takamura got the upper hand. He just get pounded every time and knocked down. Then
My
after he would stand
God.
back up, he would just get him on the ropes. throw
Jeez.
about 50 haymakers
Nah,
on
that's
him.
crazy work.
Nigga. I swear, bro, when I saw him hit Takamura with this haymaker of doom, I thought it was over. Bro was standing over his body and
Nah,
emoting too.
Hawk
He
is
ended up
crazy.
Standing up after this, but he was not conscious at all. He was literally walking in the ring unconscious. If this is real life, the ref is stopping this shit because this just got ridiculous. Niggas was really witnessing murder on live
Oh
TV.
my
It was
God.
rinse and repeat. Every time he got up, he would get put on the ropes, eat about 60 haymakers, and get his ass dropped by a mean-ass left hook.
Oh my
It was
God.
ridiculous. But alas, y'all know how animes be.
Nah,
This man
no
Takamura got
way.
revived by
No
the
way.
plot. Had one of
Shut
the
up.
most devious lock-in moments of all time and started beating every single bit of life bro had left in him. This is one of the craziest comebacks of all time. But what
No
ended this
way.
fight was the last exchange. Takamura is going in for a mean left hook, but Brian sees it and leans back all the way in that signature position, and his eyes are bloodshot red, ready to kill. And Brian is thinking in his head,
I knew I wouldn't lose to this plot bullshit. Night, bitch ass nigga!
so Brian hits Takamura, and it looks like the end. But unfortunately for Brian,
Stop.
the last punch he threw at Stormtrooper aim, it grazes Takamura, missing his chin, and bro knew it was over.
Oh, shit.
No way.
He gets his face drilled into the ground, hitting him so hard it replayed 3 different times. And that was all she wrote. Done deal, he was cooked. No, I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. Brian Hawk Loki got robbed. Like, if
Okay.
this
No.
fight
I look.
ended-
Hey man, I'm glad somebody said it. I wasn't gonna let that shit slide. I was like, there's no way. There's no way we're really just gonna act like he wasn't supposed to win that. Come on, man. I'm glad he said it's the most epic lock-in of all time. Only the most epic lock-in of all time could overcome this. He was literally weaving every goddamn thing until one goddamn
Brian Hawk
round.
Loki got robbed. Like, if we being for real, this fight should have ended like rounds ago. Like,
Yup.
he slept this nigga Takamura twice. Like, ref, be for real. What the f
Beat
are we
that
doing, my
ass.
nigga? Like, your license needs to be taken away. But
Beat
hey,
that
you know what?
ass.
Shouts out Takamura, because you had to knock that nigga out after all the disrespectful shit he did to you. And after this, Brian Hawk retired.
Yeah.
And I'm
What?
not joking. The nigga never fought again. Takamura apparently gave this man
What?
PTSD. So he quite literally made bro put the fries in the bag. And ladies and gentlemen,
that's
that is all
fucking
she wrote for
insane.
the most
That's
disrespectful moments in
insane,
anime
bro.
history. 9. Holy, the 2-year hiatus is over. I brought this shit back before GTA 6. Wow.
Dead.
So I hope y'all enjoy it, man. And hey, if y'all fuck with it and y'all like it and shit, then I'll just go ahead and bring the series back full time. And I know there are more sports moments, so yes, we will run it back in the future. But until then, see y'all very soon for a very eventful trial.
Most disrespectful moments 9. I ain't gonna hold you. Those are actually pretty fucking good. The golf one was interesting but kind of predictable because, you know, I'm not saying I'm in the golf, but you know, I see enough golf to know what's happening. The Hajime no Ippo one, Brian Hawk at the end, absolutely robbed. Unfucking fair. I didn't realize, I wasn't, when he was telling the story, I've never seen Hajime no Ippo, so I didn't know if Brian Hawk was a pro tag or not. I mean, he was doing some real heel shit, but I don't know. And Baki, Yujiro was a real heel, but he beat a lot of asses. Bad guys win sometimes. I don't know. But man, my boy Brian Hawk, the greatest to ever do it, the best American boxer, 20-0 with 17 KO, the Snow Bunny mind control. That's the dog, bro. You're not gonna change my mind. The Kuro no basketball one, the first one, bruh. It's insane to think that you let a team go on an 86-2 run. Like, that means y'all niggas wasn't even getting fouled. They was street ball, so maybe there was no fouls. But like 86-2, like no, somebody do something. God damn, bruh. I can imagine how locked down y'all had to be. Nobody drove to the hoop and accidentally made a layup. Nobody hit like a crazy floater. No Kobe fadeaway. No Curry logo over 2 people. No corner 3. Y'all niggas can't even coordinate to get an open corner 3. No pick and rolls, no nothing. Wow. Damn, y'all niggas got y'all ass beat. Y'all got y'all ass beat bad, bro. Nah, the first 4 points is way too easy. I would have known better. But yeah, that's the end of this. Comment down below what your favorite moment was. I appreciate the support on this channel, on this video. Shout out to CJ once again for creating this shit. Fucking dope. I didn't realize it's been 2 years, but honestly, he didn't bring it back full time. I actually fuck with this one. But at the same time, I definitely noticed that none of this was newer anime. So, but he also went with Sports Edition. So I'll be interested to see next time what he does. The Sports Edition, yeah, he brought in the blue lock, but there's some other stuff out there. There's definitely other disrespectful moments. But hey, it is what it is. The Sports Edition was still dope. I'm your man behind the cam. As always, don't forget, stay nasty, y'all.
Like, I'm really fucking shaking, bro.